In a previous video, I discussed 3 myths about courage. I hope you will definitely watch that video because it connects to this one. I guess I should have said 4 myths. I probably could come up with a lot more. But one of the things I mentioned in that video was that there's no such thing as fearless, but we can fear less. That's the whole idea. But the point is of not being fearless is that then what do? If we're scared and there's no way to get to that fearless point, we do it anyway. That is the point. Now, some people might be fearless when it comes to jumping out of an airplane, and that scares me, just the thought of it. So maybe you could be fearless in one area of your life. But I have a feeling for most people and in almost all areas of our lives, there are things that scare us, that terrify us, and they're different for everyone. Just like I mentioned with somebody that would skydive and me, I'm terrified of it. Although I probably should do that for that very reason. Stay tuned. By the way, in my book, Burn the Map, one of the warriors that I lace his story throughout, his name is Johnny. He's actually a friend of my son, Sean's. And he's this incredible guy who has faced fears. And I won't give everything away, but he faces them for certain reasons. And one of the things was just joining the military. That was scary. But here's what's really interesting. He's a Black Hawk helicopter pilot, and he's terrified of heights. So it seems crazy to think that anybody would even go into that field, that would pick that part of the military to focus on when they're afraid. But he wanted to face that fear, and he's continued to do that. And now he's a commercial airline pilot. And when I asked him, oh my gosh, what was it like? It must have been amazing the first time you sat in the cockpit. He said, I was scared shitless. That was his response. I love that. Not that my friend Johnny's scared, but I love that he did it anyway. That he knows this is terrifying, but he's going to do it anyway. And that's really the whole point. We're never going to be fearless. So that is what we have to do. We have to face fear anyway. So these courageous people that you think are fearless, people who are in the military, police officers, firefighters, I guarantee if you talk to any of them and they're being honest, they will tell you that there are aspects of their job even that scare them. But certainly other parts of their lives terrify them. So these people that you think are fearless, if they had to face what you face, they probably couldn't even imagine it. So that's the whole point. Everybody has fear. It is a part of life. It is unavoidable. You are never going to get to a point where you are fearless, but you absolutely can begin to fear less, to not allow your beast to have his way with you, to have fear covering you so that you're down on the mat, scared to death to do anything, to try anything new, to change your life, to face what you're facing, or to take something terrible that's happened to you and use it for good. Fear will tell you no, you might fail. Guess what? Yeah, you might fail. I face that fear all the time, but I do it anyway. Afraid of what people might think. Yeah, well, people are going to think things. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. So we just face those fears. You stand up, my friend, because you are a warrior. It doesn't matter how you were wired, what you've been through, what other people think of you. You have courage inside of you. You've proven it. It is there. God put it inside of you. Now reach down, dig down deep, and find that courage, because life is scary and it's getting scarier all the time. So we are either going to succumb to the grip of fear, or we're going to stand up and face it. We are going to stand up to our beasts. We're going to stand up to those things that terrify us. And with every time we do that, we gain more confidence. We become more and more courageous. That, my friend, is not how you're going to become fearless, but it's how you will start to fear less.